Please give us a brief introduction.
So my name is Judhistir. I am from Rayagada. I have done my matriculation from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Rayagada. I have completed my plus 2 from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Rayagada. I have completed my graduation from College of Agriculture OUT Bhavani Patna. I have completed my post graduation from College of Agriculture OUT Bhavani Patna.
Okay. So from where did you pass your 10th standard?
Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Rayagada.
Okay. And your graduation?
From College of Agriculture OUT Bhavani Patna.
College of Agriculture. Which is your home district?
Rayagada.
Rayagada. Okay. So tell me something about the important people, important person, from Rayagada.
Yes.
Maybe freedom fighters or artists. Okay.
From the basically Rayagada is known to be a tribal district. Many tribal groups are found like Saura, Kandha, Dongaria, Kandhas, etc. And eminent personnel like Purnachandra Bedika is there, who won gold medal in one international event. I am unable to recollect that event, and many picnic spot and many natural sceneries are enhancing the beauty of our district.
Okay. So what are the optionals that you took for this exam?
Agriculture and forestry.
Agriculture and forestry?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why have you taken these two options?
Sir, I have done my graduation in agriculture subject. So this is my core subject, and it will become within the domain of my knowledge. So I have choose agriculture and forestry. As the and about forestry, the agriculture and forestry optional, and the syllabus nearly 20 to 30%. It also says same, sir. That's why it get benefited from me, sir.
Okay. So what is the advantage of having knowledge in agriculture and forestry if you are selected for civil services? Suppose let's say there is another person who has taken political science and IR and law, which will be more required in administration. So why should I choose him? Why should I choose you?
Sir, at first agriculture is the backbone of our country. India is an agrarian country from the very beginning itself. We have a rich reputation in the sector of agriculture. If I will be selected in the civil service examination, I will utilize my core knowledge in this sector also. I will give you one case study, sir. If I will be an OS, what shall I do in the block, sir? If I will be one OS, at first I will conduct one meeting. When after my joining, I will conduct one meeting from the very beginning in the grassroots level, from the VLW itself to the assistant agriculture officer. I will conduct one meeting. At that meeting, I will say them, sir, I need a real-time information about the agriculture scenario of my block. Then in a daily basis, in a real monitoring system from VLW to WO, they will give me report daily wise. In weekly manner, I will check those reports, sir. After checking in a fortnight basis, I will go to the grassroots level and I will meet with the farmers itself, and I will listen to all their problems and try to solve their issues, sir. And in forestry sector, sir, we know forestry is declining day by day due to many causes, sir. I will apply my knowledge in improving the environmental condition of my blocks.
Okay, fine. So recently you have studied the news about the Amazon forest fires.
Yes.
So since you have taken forestry as an optional, you first tell me the importance of the Amazon forest, and then what is all this problem about? Why some people are criticizing the Brazilian president for this?
Yes, sir. So at first, sir, forest fire. is a very serious concern, and it needs a very comprehensive solution for this, sir. Amazon forest is also called as lungs of the world. Nearly 20% of oxygen comes from there, and it consists. It is a very vast area, and in Brazil itself, 60% of the Amazon forest is there. And the whole issue is, sir, after many regions like political regions and many regions, sir, I want to showcase you the scenario of August 10, sir. Many ranchers and many mining industrialists, they first bonds. Actually this phenomena happens every year, sir, but this year only it comes to limelight due to many reasons. In August 10, the ranchers and those mining industrialists, they declare August 10 as day of fire, and they burn many parts of Amazon forest, sir. And after these days, one another magazine, I am unable to recollect, just now I read that magazine, publish it in the magazine, and it comes to into limelight. And the political reason I want to show you that Bolsonaro, the president itself, in the election manifesto of him, he told that if I will become the president, then I will be more concerned about the developmental activities rather than the protection of environment. After election, he gave more stress on about the developmental activities, and he gave a free hand to those industrialists and mining activities, for which the fear factor has gone away from those industrialists and mining activities. So before it also many fire we have seen, but due to the openly announcement of the President Bolsonaro, the industrialists and farmers openly deforested it. This is the first reason, sir. And another reason is, as Brazil is a developing country, it wants to be a economic giant in the nearby future. So as Amazon forest is covering a large part of Brazil, it wants that our Amazon forest to be utilized for the developmental activities, sir. Thereafter, France and Germany, sir, they provide a huge amount of fund to conserve the environmental to conserve and protect the environmental issues in Brazil. After the election of Bolsonaro, the France and Germany seized that fund, sir. All these reasons lead to forest fire in Amazon. But there are, if we generalize the whole concept, a forest fire can be, the cause of forest fire can be divided into two parts, sir. One is anthropogenic causes and one is natural causes. In anthropogenic causes, we can divide into two types, sir. One is intentionally done forest fire, another is unintentionally done forest fire, sir. Intentionally done forest fire, many tribal groups and many mining industrialists, they go to the forest and they do the fire, sir. And unintentionally, like camping in the forest, the forest fire left after the picnic, it gets to unintentional forest fires. It is the duty of all the international forum to take a strong step toward this, so that our future will be secured, sir.
So in agriculture,
Yes, sir.
tell me what you mean by zoom cultivation.
Yes, sir. Sir, zoom cultivation is otherwise called as shifting cultivation, sir. It is one of the cause of land degradation. It is one of the cause of forest fire. It is one of the cause of decreasing of land operational holding in India. And shifting cultivation, it is normally practiced in northeastern state of our country, and it is also practiced in a small quantity in Odisha also, sir, in the hilly areas itself.
Okay. So what do you mean by joint forest management?
Yes, sir. Joint forest management is a concept, sir, in which government agent or government sector and the local people, they come into a joint agreement that they after the production itself, the government will provide some of its production to the local people. Then the local people agrees to conserve the forest, sir. In this way, a cordial system of forest conservation occurs, as well as the productivity of forest also increases.
Okay, that is joint forest management.
Yes, sir.
So, which is your home district, you said?
Rayagada, sir.
Rayagada, right? What are the problems that is facing your district, Rayagada? 3 major problems you tell me, and what are the possible solutions of those problems?
Yes, sir. The major problem is left-wing extremism, and it is gradually decreasing, sir. But it is although it is gradually decreasing, it is a major problem in our district, sir. Second is, sir, many people are illiterate, sir. There need to be a robust mechanism for the system of education to be developed there. Sir, third main problem, I will say, irrigation problem, sir, in the agriculture sector itself.
Okay. And what are the solutions according to you?
Sir, if recently, 2 days back itself, our government has showcased its achievement in front of Ministry of Home Affairs, that we have succeeded in decreasing a huge amount of left-wing extremism in the Rayagada Malkangiri district itself, sir. And in those areas, recently 8,000 districts are out of telecommunication, and 8,000 villages are out of telecommunication service, and 6,000 villages will be telecommunicated within six months itself. The government has given the statement, sir. And schemes like Samadhan, more schemes like Samadhan should be implemented, so that the left-wing extremism will be completely wiped out from these areas, sir. And many government incentives or government reward like schemes should be there, so that the people should not attract towards the lobbying of that Naxalism, sir. And the third and most important solution for left-wing extremism is the development activities should reach the grassroots level of the society, sir. If development activities will reach to the grassroots level of society, then there is no need of all these things, and the people will be in the mainstream itself, and they will do all the developmental activities, and they will cooperate with the government. And there should be a people-to-people tie between the administration and the rural people itself, sir. It is the solution for first left-wing extremism. Second, for sir, education system in Rayagada district, our education system is to be revamped, sir. A proper investigation team or a proper investigation should be there. First of all, it should be there that how many school and in how much faculties are there in the village level. In towns, teachers are there, sir. But in villages, in many schools, 1 or 2 teachers are handling the whole school, sir. So at first, a investigation should be there. Thereafter, as per the need of the institution, the government should take action into it. And irrigation systems, sir. Many canals and lift irrigation systems should be installed. Micro watershed development should reach to these areas. By doing all this, sir, problem can be solved. I think problems can be solved.
Okay. So tell me the concept of agricultural extension, and how does it help the farmer, the last mile farmer? Okay. What is the concept of agricultural extension, and how does it help the farmer?
Agricultural extension is one of the core branch of agriculture, which the main objective or the sector itself is for a proper for a proper way or for a proper roadmap, so that the technology or the new technology which is invented by the scientist, that to be reached to in a proper roadmap to the last section, to the farmer itself. Through agricultural extension, the new innovation in the agriculture can be reached to the farmers. By taking an example, we can say that let's say KVK sir, Krishi Vigyan Kendra does a number of farmer training sir. It is a part of agricultural extension sir, and National Extension Service in 1953 itself it has been established sir. In community development program, it is also a part of agricultural extension which is established in 1952. From the first planned year itself, the government has emphasized on the subject of agricultural extension. In the first plan year itself, our main aim is to emphasize on agriculture sir. So agricultural extension does a great significant role in enhancing the economic and socio-economic status of the farmer. It helps the farmer to know the innovation, to carry out the many agricultural activities in efficient manner. We can say example of KCC sir, Kisan Call Center. Kisan Call Center is also a part of agricultural extension sir, which give an ample amount of information to the farmer for efficiently to do the farming activities.
Okay. So suppose you are told to take care of a small village. Okay, it has been marooned by floods all around. That is, water is there, and if immediate rescue is not done, people will be affected. So your higher bureaucrats, they have asked you, anyhow you solve the situation. Okay, but problem is that village is in a remote area and there are no boats. Okay, like what you call the relief and rescue boats. Okay, so the rescue boats are not there, and your seniors have informed you that it will take 2 days for the boats to reach, but you have to act now. So there is one rich man in that village, okay, who has the boats. He has 5-6 boats. He is ready to give it to you, but he has one particular issue, that some case is going against him under your office, that is office of the Tahsildar suppose, based related to some payment of revenue. He has not given revenue for some years or something, and he is claiming that I have given, so a case is going on. He wants a written assurance from you that you will close the case or you will give a favorable verdict in his favor, and you have to give that in writing. If you give that in writing, he will give his boats, and he also is saying that he is not going to charge anything for the boats. What will you do in that case?
Sir, at first I will try to convince him that the matter which is in the Tahsil officer is very different, and this is one thing is very different. This is the case of humanity, and this case is you have violated the law. Please be a concerned citizen of India, concerned citizen of our block, and you are such a rich man. If you will do like this, then what else all will see? You should be a leader in these areas.
Suppose he is not ready to listen to anything. He is saying that I am ready to help you, but this is what I want in return. What are you going to do?
So, I will try to manage this affair in a diplomatic way, sir. Sir, I will try to convince him that I will take care of this. As per the law, I will try to help you. But this is the need of an hour. Please do something. Please give that favor, that boat, so that the many villagers, many cattle, the village can be saved, sir.
Okay. So that will be the end of the interview. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.